Well, our Target member, Izzy, uploaded a version of Neil Young's Harvest Moon that she was doing a great job strumming and singing and everything, and so really cool stuff. First of all, welcome to the site, and we've been around for a couple of months now, and really appreciate all your contributions. But a couple things that you could work on with this thing. The guitar sounds great. One thing you need to do is hit it a little harder. Let's hear those bass notes. So just a little bit more aggressive with the strumming would help out a little bit. It's just a little too subdued, a little too much. And I know, trying to not like wake the neighbors or something. So, but really, to a good guitars like that, actually all guitars, you really have to drive them to get the sound out of them. So that's one thing I would work on there, is just being a little bit more forceful with your right hand. All the little fills and everything are in there. Your singing sounds great. I loved one thing you did in there where if you get a little tangled up, just keep going. It doesn't matter. You know, don't ever think of a performance. I try to get people out of the whole mentality that when you're playing a song, that it's a performance. It has to be perfect, or it's a failure. That is so contrary to what I try to teach as a teacher. And when I'm doing concerts, I go in there thinking, you know, if I make less than 30 or 40 mistakes in the 10 songs I'm going to play, I'm going to be really happy. So if I go in there thinking, as soon as I make a mistake, I'm going to melt down and not be able to play the rest of the night, I've just made it no fun for me and no fun for anybody else listening to it. So I like your whole attitude about just keep going, and I mean, little tiny things happen. They sounded, it's perfect. I loved your rendition of this. I do have one thing that I'd like you to work on in there, and that is when you get into that fill, again, you have a great sense of rhythm here. Your left hand is in really good shape. You know, you're keeping all your hand positions good. Obviously, a little bit of time playing classical guitar. That second run, or the fill 2, I guess is what we're calling it. Try to work on holding that bar down on the A chord when you add those other 2 notes on. This is a really tiny little thing, and it doesn't really make that big a difference in the sound or the overall character of the song. But it would just be something that you could work on, because that looks like it might be a little bit uncomfortable. It looks like it's very comfortable for you to put that A down and then take it off when those other 2 fingers go down there. But if you could keep it down there and just practice hammering on or pulling off those notes at the same time, it would add a little bit to it. And again, not that necessary for the song, but this is the kind of thing that could really help you just take another little baby step in the improving your guitar playing and stuff. So anyhow, great job, and it was really fun to listen to. Thanks for singing it. And again, you have a great voice, and it's a fun tune to play, Harvest Moon, Neil Young.